Alright, now we're good to go now. Need. Man. This is our first time watching both of these teams.
Minions have spawned.
See some good talent once again coming in for the Challenger Cup. Glad to see the scene starting to grow. I gotta spectate all of them. I'm sorry. Sorry, we gotta show all these games. So as we see Strive and Endless taking speed buff from the opposition. Elena coming over to help now with the blue buff. As for about the 50th time this week, we see Bologna versus Osiris in the solo lane. See Camazot's picked up probably for the first time along with Vulcan. Everyone else we have seen before. Does anybody know how many games were played before I started spectating them all? Because I wouldn't mind doing up like some sort of cool stat sheet. For like all the bands and all the picks and stuff. If there's only like 1 or 2 games, it'd be like worth doing sort of like a MVP sort of system. Like 5, okay. That's a bit too many then. I'll wait for the next split. If there's still interest in it, we can do. So it'd be really cool if we could have like a All-Stars Challenger Cup versus All-Stars SPL match at the end of the split. We can do the vote 3-2-1 vote every game. Ooh, we missed it. I'm not paying attention anymore as Hu Yi will fall. Do the Camazot's for first blood. I'm sorry. I got caught in my own mind for a second. We're back paying attention now. See, box, out of box, in the solo lane. Both the waves cleared as they come back into each other. Box match comes out. Snuggle Waffle versus Abs Pro. Let's go. Pro getting the advantage here as Chasing's coming in on Cosnado. Secured with the Supernova. We made sure to see the second kill. Fear No Evil comes out, beat straight out from Endless. Baited. Third kill to Strive. And once again, if you guys were wondering, because I'm on the ball, exclamation point bands still good to go. Has been updated for this game. As always, exclamation point bands. Apart from my camera work, we run a tight ship here. Terra ult popped as we look in the mid lane for a fight. Terra very low on health and mana. 3-man rotation looking to the right. Sorry, sir. He doesn't care. He's still full health. He's got to try and secure his blue buff though. Don't think he got it. A little bit too late on the flail over the wall. looking back to the mid lane. Meatball coming out, only level 1 right now, not too much damage as Thegoris. There's a little bit more damage to Endless, but the rotations are back in mid. Fields of Love coming out from split push for Force Kuznado beads. Endless throws Supernova a little bit into the wild. As the rockets come in from Vulcan off the mark, Endless picks up Thegoris. Hearts are on the ground to pick up Destinate. Picks up Kuznado in the back as Endless will heal up with Share the Love. Wait, Challenger Cup's finishing? We just got started if that's the case. But either way, we'll just keep watching until it's over. As not much is happening now. 6 minutes in, looking at the graphs. 2,800 gold lead for Red Rocket at the moment with 3k XP advantage. Kamazov's looking for this Vulcan who was a little bit out of position. But he has returned to the position of under the tower. Nice, safe and sound. Hunbat's here to give him a little bit of backup. They're right behind him. 2v3 in this mid lane as we wait for Endless. Running through tier 1 now. And we have 3v3. Maybe rotations are coming in for the Gold Fury. No, they were just looking for the mid camps. Already completed. Endless stunned out. No follow-up damage coming out from Out of Mind. Ooh, Supernova coming out on the Thegoris. Endless will be picked up with the double kill. Who was the first person he Strive? I didn't even see him kill Strive. Must have been over in the background. Fields of Love. Oh, Thegoris gets out. But Heart Bomb will break his heart to the graveyard. He will die a lonely death. Cupid by himself in the mid lane now and has to be careful he doesn't get jumped upon. Yeah, bug in my room. Oh, all the bugs come out in winter. Jesus Christ. And you guys that were whinging the other night about my P's and my B's, I will be buying a pop filter. I found my other one and it was like sitting on the floor for like, I don't know, 6 months. Can't have that, it's disgusting. Buy a new one. As we see speed buff trying to be invaded here. But is it all a bait? No. Thegoris will pick up the speed buff and chase Pro, who has now made himself boom. Trying to get into the tower. Fear No Evil placed in front of him. So he will be forced back away from the tower. Out of Mind starting to get a little bit back into this game. The thanks of Fear No Evil's ultimate CC abilities. Snuggle a little bit too slow. Trying to steal the speed as we see Snowy trying to pressure Endless. Endless smart enough not to step into root range. Or will the teleport come out? Nah, disengage. Oh, excuse me. Kuznado low on mana in the mid wave will be forced to back. Not available to him. Red buff already secured on the side. Out of mind. Strive has to be careful here. Able to pick up the buff now. His jump is down. No root coming out. Snowy. Given to him on his way out. He has to share the love. Not just his 2 ability. Being forced to dash away, and that'll be that in the left lane. We look at the graphs. To a 4K gold advantage now with XP about the same at 2,300. Portal Demon looks to be the objective. Abs Pro missing with the shield bash. Supernova picks up Snuggle Waffle, making sure the knockup comes in so he's not able. Ult away. Ooh. Vulcan ult just a little split second too short as Fafnir is forced to ult. Field of Love, split push picks up Snowy. Gold Fury already down, but they will be looking to push their advantage a little bit further. Portal Demon being targeted now by Red Rocket. Only 2 members in position to be able to contest this. Fear No Evil is available. A little bit late. Very late and very off target. It will go on cooldown for at least the next 80 seconds. Red Rocket using their newly won Portal Demon and will now target this right hand lane. Osiris, Lord of the Afterlife, is down. Good 5-man grouping on the right here for Red Rocket. Be picking up tier 1 on the left hand side. Be right along with Endless. Supernova come up, knocking 2 members away. Snuggle has his passive available with 3 in-hand Fatalis. Oh, here comes the ultimate, a little bit off from Endless. Endless able to dodge out the way. Burn down to his opposition. Has no peel for himself. It's going to be all up to him. Separate is now up, but will he get into it in time? He does not. Snuggle Waffle picking up the kill on Endless. Here 2, about half health over in the left lane before Strive gets there to stop him. Cupid having the rotation in the background now. Dunks right down on himself, a slow. Able to heal himself. Cupid's in the background, dashes in. This could be the end of Little Piggy. Running. Finds it, Strive, secures the kill. Rickles are up, Gold Fury up in now. Good sacrifice coming out from Piglet, making sure his team can secure the Gold Fury, which puts them back down to about 3k lead now to Red Rocket. And they've brought the experience boost back down to about 1200. See if they can start to get back into this game. We're seeing Shifter Shields coming out on ADCs now. Current belief is, why bother building trans when you can just build Shifter Shield? Shifter Shields for everybody. I can't see that last. That's got to be patched next week. There is no way they're going to let that through next week. 70 power. As we see 5-man rotation coming into the left lane. They want this tier 1 tower. Piglet is stuck all by himself. Ultimate coming out from Strive. Terra ult popped. Try and get... No, Terra ult was not popped. My apologies. Piglet is out though with 1 HP. Reinforcements have arrived for... Out of mind. Keep thinking... I hear Red Rocket, so I think red team, right? But Red Rocket is the blue team. Red Rocket being forced away from that tier 2 tower in left. They will look to pick somebody up in middle lane. Pressure their advantage. Oh. Not much happening in the mid lane. 3-man all standing on to try and take a ward. Fighting over who gets the 50 gold. You see Portal Demon up in the next few seconds. Mid camp's being taken by Out of Mind. Red Rocket will pick up their own speed buff. Oh, I should have got no drink before I started this. My throat's dry. Portal Demon will be the contention for the next little while. Which team will blink first? Theoretically, not literally with Humbats having blink, but picks will be the objective. First team that gets a pick. Fafnir dodges into the back line. Fields of Love coming out. Ultimates being burned by all teams as we watch Rosnado getting out by the skin of his teeth. Snugglewobble in the background able to pick up Strive. That's a first kill. Suns are coming down. Split push gets hit by the last one. Aegis coming out from Endless. Having a look at his cooldowns. Oh. Everybody is so low. Might picks up Bologna. Piglet picks up Bologna. You guys stop playing like the same gods or get mixed up. Oh, not able to get a ricochet bounce, only getting the first one. Being forced to Aegis away. Good dodge coming out from Piglet on Destinate's stun. Out of Mind starting to slowly creep their way back into this game. Experience is almost, for all intents and purposes, it is even. 3k gold lead. As we see their solo laner and jungler for Out of Mind are both ahead of their respective counterparts. While mid support and ADC experience lead belongs to Red Rocket. Now, Gold Fury up in 5 seconds. See her circling her gold pit. Let push aware now that this is done. Will he get there in time? He does not. Out of Mind with a good comeback so far. About 2k down. Whoopsies, that one. Portal Demon answered by Red Rocket. They will pick that up for themselves. Back off. All they wanted. Give it here all by himself. Has to be careful. Fields of Love pushed out. Will stun Snowy. Supernova out as Destinate tries to pick up Snowy. Strive will pick that one up though. Ultimate's being burned by every team here. Is this the end of the action? Big Vulcan ult, a little bit off the mark. Suns came raining down. Everyone's getting out with like an inch of HP. This is ridiculous. Somebody kill some. Oh my god, that was a jump. Piglet with a beautiful play there, being able to pick up the Bologna, but will fall for his efforts 1-for-1 in that little back engagement.
As usual, I've been underestimated.
Tier 2 tower assaulted down rather quickly thanks to Soul's ridiculous tower damage when on heat. You see them retreat to pick up what they have left in their jungle. Out of mind. Don't have much of farm for themselves. Snowy a little bit out of position here and doesn't have any backup anywhere near him. Endless will back to base as we see Portal Demon no longer in effect for Red Rocket. He's going to have to make the long walk back as the D-Ward game comes in. 3-man rotation coming in for Out of Mind. Good map pressure coming out from Red Rocket. The Mighten being a little tentative not to get into a fight they don't want to, as Abspro jumps over the wall, teleport. Monkey not able to hit Abspro in the back. We look for a fight in the mid lane. Fields of Love, out we go. Keep it all the way up in the front. Nuggle Waffle tanking the tower might be a little bit too much. Volcanolt off the mark again. The dragon form is out from Destinate. Good walls coming out there from Terra. The offensive looks for Red Rocket. A lot of ultimates burned on the side of Out of Mind. Fire Giant started off, but it was just a bait. Snowy a little bit too far by himself as 5-man very tightly packed. Snowy, one more hit will fall. Piglet throws his ult a little bit too close to himself. Holy crap, that sound is disgusting in that Fear No Evil. Oh, not enough. Thegoros falls. Fire Giant. 5v3 advantage is the target. Osiris does have Lord of the Afterlife still available to him. Will he look to jump over? He's no. Drive distracted Snuggle, not opting to use Lord of the Afterlife over the wall. Portal Demon also secured by Red Rocket. All 5 members of Red Rocket with the Fire Giant. Soul doing a ridiculous amount of damage right now, and it's only going to get worse. 21k player damage at 24 minutes. got yawns. Gold Fury and Oracles both spawning. Red Rocket just want the Oracles for now as they zone so they can start the Gold Fury. Reinforcements coming from base. Abs Pro doing all the zoning himself. Red Rocket has destroyed the Gold Fury, as you can see. They'll be looking for tier 2 on this left side. Snuggle off a little bit too far out of position. Destinate will pick up Fields of Love here to mesmerize Cosnado, who falls. Basic attacks tickling Abs Pro here, who's got so much physical defense. As we look for the first Phoenix push of the game at 25 minutes. Boom! The hammer drop comes down. Snowy will return to the graveyard for the 5th time this game. As we look for the mid Phoenix, 2 Phoenixes now belong to Red Rocket. Looking for the 3rd time, just as lucky. As minions, not fire minions, not yet, burn into the base. Titan will take quick work of them. As Red Rocket's objective has been completed, they want the 3 Phoenixes. They back with all 3 Firebirds taking a nap. Red Rocket out of base now, looking to clean up what buffs they have left on their side of the map. They will look for a big push. Once everyone has regrouped and spent money they have rightfully earned. All 3 waves burning through with fire for Red Rocket. Which will they decide to push? Amazot's a little bit behind on his team. He's trying to catch up. And once we get this 5-man grouping, it's time to push deep. Red Rocket taking their time, trying to split resources into different lanes. Snado has to be careful here. They brought everybody over to the left lane, which means they're all going right. Drive just a decoy as Fire Giant spawns in 20 seconds. He's over here to distract. Fire Giant now is up. Drive doesn't care. He's up here to bait. Jesus. So far ahead. He does not even care. He 2v1s the Terror. I'm sorry, I had to show it. Abs Pro picks up Cosnado, 5v3 now with Fire Giant for Red Rocket. This may very well and will be more than likely GG to Red Rockets, 19-8. They want to clean up all these kills. They want a clean board when they win this match. Oh, he didn't step into that. The suns are coming down, but it's not going to be enough. That will end the last game. I have for you tonight. Red Rocket picks up the W against Out of Mind. Out of Mind behind most of the game. But there was a small glimmer of hope in there. Very small glimmer. They were so close. So close. They had the chance to come back. Weren't able to secure it. And that'll do it. Top damage going to Endless Unsold, 23, 810. The next closest for them was 1770. Sorry, my bad. I get tunnel vision. 16k to Abs Pro. On the other side, our biggest damage was 21. 21, that's not bad. Progress doing a very good job in the early game, keeping his team in it for a little bit. But Red Rocket, definitely the better team tonight. That'll do us. I don't have much else to show you guys for now. Alright. So, we can talk